We have the Las Vegas Raiders heading to Denver to face the Broncos. Broncos 9.5-point home favorites. Over/under set at 42.5. Ethan, I'll let you start. Who do you think is going to be the winner out in Mile High?
Well, I think the winner is going to be the Broncos, but do I think they're going to win by double digits? I'm going to lean that they're not. I'm going to have a slight lean on the Raiders here. But I don't love it. Raiders are such a hard team to back right now. And, now they get rid of Jacoby Myers. Yeah, it's just tough. I mean, they looked better against the Jags. Probably should have won that game outright. Basically on Brock Bowers' back. Didn't get it done. Lost in overtime. I believe they were the ones that went for 2, or the Jags went for 2. Can't remember how that worked, but lost by a point. Yeah, now they do have to travel short week. So you don't love that, but I just don't really trust the Broncos to really blow teams out. I mean, they did against the Cowboys, just talking about them. The worst defense in football, where if you're not keeping up, if Dallas isn't keeping up against, Denver, then Denver's probably going to blow them out. But, they blow out the Bengals, another terrible defense. Those are the 2 worst defenses in the league. Other than that, they beat Philly by 4, Jets by 2, Giants by 1, Texans by 3. So they're just not getting a ton of separation unless it's against those awful defenses. Raiders don't have great defense either, but I think it's enough to keep within the number. And then just kind of the last thing, Broncos do have the Chiefs on deck. So obviously, if they have any time to prep for that game, they're definitely going to be doing that. So slight lean on the Raiders and the under, kind of like the under.
Yeah, you pretty much hit all my talking points there. I'm on the Raiders as well. The problem is, like you said, Denver seems a little inconsistent. They play teams close or they blow out teams. And that's kind of the same way with the Raiders. Either they're in the game or they're not even close. They have losses 20-9 to the Chargers, 40-6 to the Colts, 31-0 to the Chiefs, 40-6 to the Colts. Did I already say that one? So it just seems like both these teams, and I feel like we're going to realize right away if this is going to be a close game or if it's going to be a Broncos blow. I'm going to hope that it's a close game. You got Brock Bowers back. You got Trey Tucker, who I think is a viable wide receiver 1. Well, not really, but he's quick as hell. So maybe he can get past Denver without Surtain. And yeah, I'm going to lean that the Raiders keep it close. And if they keep it close, you might as well just stake Raiders money line because they might have a shot at the end. Probably not going to get there and get risky because I am worried about like a 31-0 Denver win, but I'm going to lay it that the Raiders keep it semi competitive and cover the spread. Ooh, is it 9.5 now?
9.5.
Jesus. Okay. That's not great, but yeah, I'll still lean the Raiders to keep it close.
My grandma, she passed away. This one passed away a couple months ago. She did not remember me at all towards the end. And I'm worried that what's his name? The head coach of Vegas.
Pete Carroll.
I'm worried Pete Carroll might be getting there. Not forgetting my name. I think he might be forgetting some football. Guys, this whole AFC West is filled with old coaches. They looked better coming out of a bye against Jacksonville. The jury's still out on Jacksonville. I am on Denver in this one. I think they're going to blow the doors off the Raiders. Geno's looked terrible. They looked okay with Brock Bowers back, but man, I'm really concerned. This Raiders team is bad. They got Max Crosby. They shipped out Jacoby Myers, which once again doesn't move the needle for me very much at all. But you're telling me that Geno was that bad? And I'm a Geno guy, too. I'm the Geno guy on the show, and I'm saying that he's just played really bad this year. Denver's defense has played very good. That's the reason that the Denver Broncos have such a good record is because their defense is bailing them out of bad situations. And I think we saw that just again last week against Houston. So, man, they're able to beat Houston by 3. I think they can beat the Raiders by 40. This is just a really bad matchup. So I will go Denver at home, getting a very decisive divisional win here.
Flexing on the haters, can't touch my score. Money like Jerry Rice, touchdowns galore. Week after week, always asking for more. Bling on the wrist, got the books on the floor. Listen in, cash out, they just swelling. Plays on the field, see me winning, never dwelling. Flagged on Vegas, they know what I'm selling. NFL bets keep the cheesy compelling. Flexing on the haters, can't touch my score. Money like